up everyone, it's Yamors, new video, podcast like free flow of thoughts. And in this one, the main topic is that we should stop celebrating diversity. Not in the way that this is not an important thing, that this is not a thing to celebrate, but I think this shouldn't be the biggest marketing claim of Eurovision, because then we are shrinking Eurovision to something which is becoming annoying. It shouldn't be a thing that the main characteristic of the winner artist is that the person is non-binary. It shouldn't be about LGBT, it shouldn't be about any other sexuality or diversity this way, because in my opinion, those are starting to be completely empty words. It's starting to be a little bit annoying and it's starting to be digressive. Not in the way if I think about some agendas and so whatsoever, but I think it's fed up. It's not a value topic anymore because we all have diversity around us all the time. We open the news, diversity. We open the movie or we play the movie, diversity. It just screams to us all the time from various different ways, and I don't think it's something bad, but we are forgetting about that the most important part of any product, which Eurovision is, which music is, which movies are, and so on to sports, the quality is important. We are forgetting to maintain the quality story, and we are thinking like this topic, which is here for 20 years, will kind of like save us. It's important on the way that this should be the main thing to focus. And in my opinion, this is not the way. This is not the reason why Eurovision should be known in the future. I think we completely forgot sleeping about what actually quality is, to bring in the quality music, higher up the standards, because only what we can see that we are hiring up technical standards, technical ones. This is technology, right? But we forgot about the main essence, the main substance of Eurovision, and this is music. I don't want to hear, and this is all the time when I'm in discussions, all the time when I see the newspaper posts and so on, is that the winner of Eurovision is non-binary. Like, this is like the main factor of Nemo's winning, and no one says like the amazing artist Nemo won with perfect show and perfect song. Even though it wasn't a perfect song, neither of the songs this year were perfect. It's not enough. And we're forgetting to build the story about like, come on Eurovision to see the best of the best music Europe can produce, each state can produce in Europe, instead of its completely different story. Like imagine the football would be about the team with 3 gay players won a championship. Like what? No, like the team with amazing players, right? The amazing players won the championship, score amazing goals. The artist from Switzerland with brilliant song and staging won a song contest, which was very demanding because there were another several artists with brilliant storytelling and amazing music. It was a very tough and fierce competition. No, we forgot about this because we are putting accents where they shouldn't be, in my opinion. And this is destruction of the brand itself because we forgot what it is about. Now I feel it goes like with the flow, like, all right, it goes, this is the thing, but no one really take care of it. It will end up like this flower over there, which I don't really take care too much about it. Like, it's still rising, it's still bigger, but come on, I'm not really getting too much attention to it. And we forgot about building such a strong brand, being even stronger. Like, we have a gold in our hands and we don't do it, which I can criticize EBU for it, how it's marketing and communication wise approaching Eurovision. Also, I can criticize another countries which takes part at Eurovision to put the stories a little bit sideways and say like, we send the best of what our country can do, like creating this competition narrative. And also, and this is important, which could influence future generations or future artists on every scale of music creation to join in, to see the purpose. And the purpose in here is a little bit lost, and we can see it on the numbers of Eurovision music successions. We're not even talking about them. This should be the main thing, like when the European music it's the biggest song. Like, Maneskin did it, but who did it actually? They did it, right? We don't really talk about it anymore. It's like, oh my god, we need this. We need this kind of outcome of it. No, it's not there. It's more about like cultural appreciation and so on. I know this originally was kind of made about this, but I think this purpose is a little bit postponed. The cultures are melting together. We can search for them on the internet. You know, back then when Eurovision was established, there was no internet. There was just television and newspaper, and that's it. Not even every household has a TV. Now we have it everywhere. You know, like I can maybe watch football on my watch if I have them on my, you know, on my hand. We're forgetting about like what kind of big platform we have and how to work with it, and we're not developing it. In my opinion, we don't developing it. Actually, we are getting its strengths into like a side, and we're taking its weakness, which is this diversity call, in front. But in my opinion, this is not a good marketing value, right? This should be kind of automatical value, something what is there present automatically, but this is not the marketing claim. For me would be like, we have 39 amazing artists. Oh my god, all of them can sing brilliantly. Who has the better voice? Who has the better show? Who can sell their song the best way possible? This is not there. We are talking about agendas. We are talking about politics at Eurovision. This is something what gets the annoyance. This is why when you go on streets and ask about Eurovision, the majority of people in general, I would say in whole Europe, would say like, this is like a funny contest, right? Like no one really takes it seriously. We would like to win it, but you know, this is Eurovision. Like this is like this for the specific group of people. I don't want this. I want to be a general concept. I want Eurovision to be the biggest scale show, not because it's big in general, but to be big also in people's mind. This is something where music drives Europe, like something which all Europe looks in the way that, oh my god, what other countries produced during the year. This is the clash of the titans. This should be there, you know, this claims, because like all the other sports, let's say, I know that you don't like the comparison between Eurovision, music, art and sports, but from marketing perspective, what is the difference? Even like you should build those strong claims, you know, battle of the century thing. This should be this, because then this really would, it's a funny project then. You know, funny project on the big and professional scale. And this is something what I don't like on it, because what should be the goal of also TV, not to selling like the most diverse content, most LGBT plus Q, whatever, open-minded contest. Like this should be minor thing, should be there, okay, those things, but the main focus, music, quality, directors, producers, singers, you know, this should be about all of this to make the scale prestige, because this way we will kill the prestige of the contest. We are killing it. We are making it funny. People will watch it, okay, but we can see what artists it's attracted by. How it's possible that the best artists don't want to go there, or the best future artists don't want to go there, or are they really the best? Where they see the perspective, where is the sales point? Of course we can say like, hey, look, 100 million people will watch you if you reach the finals. Okay, this should be enough, right, for the outcome. But then we see the numbers, for example, from this year's Eurovision, and they are like, okay, very local, very major, very minor. There is nothing like you can take and say like, okay, this is the way. Look on Maneskin. Why cannot we produce more Maneskin like things? And in my opinion, one of the other reasons is that we are looking into some claims and messages from the songs. Better World, come on, every single song almost has this: I want quality music. I don't care about some message, just quality. Put the quality there, and then you can build on it. But first, you know, we are forgetting about this. The movies, it's a general thing, you know, lots of movies past 5, 6, maybe 10 years are starting to completely forgetting about the good story, what the good story is, what is the main what makes it perfect, what a horror really is, why we need to put some distractions over there to take you out of this storytelling. And in my opinion, this is wrong. This is the verge where we need to start talking. The EBU should start talking also about television, or the EBU itself should come with a plan. Hey, okay, Eurovision now is here, but in 5 years we would like to get it over here, and we have such a plan. We have this marketing strategy which we can share with you. It would be amazing if you also do it, because we from this funny event, we want to make it to the prestige event, and it won't lose. The good thing about it, the tradition and everything, is that it will stay here. Only what we can do to reach out to much more people, to make it something which really everybody looks for it, not because there is nothing else in TV on this scale. You know the most important part of Eurovision is voting. This sequence, like before winning, this sports-like thing, right? It creates emotion, it creates the drama, it creates the headlines, everything. This is the thing. And we need to now cultivate the part before. Like, what is it about? How is important? How big scale it is? How dramatic it can be, stories of the performers, to personalize it, to do what sports doing, individual sports like MMA or something, like to Formula 1, to have this kind of power. And in my opinion, it's not impossible. It just must go with the certain strategy, certain principles, but there must be first the goal. Like, do we want to do it? Do we want Eurovision like this, or we want to make it as a Skansen happening for just party of people who no one takes really seriously? Because this is not a thing what Eurovision should do, really. Like, Eurovision should have a goal, really, and I don't think it really has it. Does it have it really? I don't know. I don't feel like it has it, and it's a pity thing to see, and it's something where I don't see any kind of work was done. We don't see it. We see that it's more about inclusivity. Why we are degrading the amazing product? Why we are giving firepower to politicians to cancel Eurovision at some point in their countries, or making fun of it? It should be the most prestigious thing on earth for Europeans in the music industry. It should be the golden piece, This should be like every artist, regardless famous or infamous, like famous or unknown, to go there. This should be like the ultimate goal, which brings the prestige, brings the money, brings the numbers, and we are not there. It's more about, okay, let's represent the country. And this is also the other thing. Does every artist really represent the country, or some agenda? Because this is also which comes to question, and this shouldn't be even questioned, right? That's why politics, agendas and so on shouldn't even belong to contest like Eurovision. Of course, it's inevitable, but it should be very minor. It shouldn't be the main topic. And if we will be doing a main topic out of it, then it's over. Sooner or later, no one would care, and definitely the best quality artist will not like or want to be part of this project in the future. Just forget it. This is my talk for today. Write me in the comments below what do you think about it, if it makes sense for you, if you would like to add something to it, or if you would like to take some piece of this topic and let me elaborate on it a little bit more. I would be very curious. Of course, become a member to have all the access to all my videos just in advance, and also to have some exclusive material for you. I would be very, very glad. Also, you can give me super like, buy me a coffee, or just subscribe to the channel and like the video. Also very nice, and I see you in the next one. See you there. Thank you for watching. Bye.